Hello beauties, welcome back to my YouTube channel, or hello if you haven't been here before. I'm Emma Bjerre. So this look, as you can see, is super insane. This is the most dramatic look I've not only just done for YouTube but ever, I think, in my life, apart from the fact when I was playing about the video a few weeks ago and I was doing the fashion week kind of makeup trend looks, but obviously I would never have actually gone out in most of those. This one I'm actually going to go out in, so we'll see how that goes. But yeah, I decided I've been doing a lot of inspired looks. I've got quite a lot of makeup, you know, eyeshadow palettes that I use, and I end up using like 5 or 6 for different looks, whereas I think most people maybe just have 1 or 2. So I've decided I'm gonna just do try and find do a look for each palette I have, so that if you like that look or like those colours, you can go out and get them and think, oh, I could use that as inspirations for a look. So the palette I'm using today, why it is so crazy, this look, is the Social Butterfly 15S palette from Morphe, and it looks exactly like this. I'm just going to do a quick swatch of all the colours for you. In this palette there are 7 mattes and I should be able to count 8 shimmers, like metallics. I'm just going to do the mattes for you first. I'm going to do it on my arm and you can see what they look like. So I've got the mattes here. As you can see, it's super pigmented, a little bit chalky, which is not a bad thing. But yeah, the more you layer on, the more colour you get, and they are just absolutely bloody beautiful. And now I'm going to show you what the shimmer metallic shades look like. As you can see, also super pigmented, really foiled, absolutely beautiful, and doesn't really take very much to get that kind of pigment. And yeah, as I've said many times before, I am literally obsessed with Morphe. Like, for the price and the quality, love, absolutely love them. So yeah, I've now done, I think as a palette, I think it was like £20 or even like less than that. It wasn't any more than that. And for what you're getting, it's so worth it. Like, I would definitely go buy it. Any Morphe palette, but if you want to get something really the reason why I bought it was because I always buy really neutral shaded palettes. I always do neutral bronzes, that kind of stuff. I was like, you know what, I need to get something a bit different, a bit wacky, which is kind of why I created this look. So I bought the palette, and then I thought, you know what, I'm going to do a series where I, do different looks with different palettes. And I thought I'd start off with this one. Yeah, it looked kind of crazy, and I'm about to go out into public. We'll see how that goes. But yeah, if you want to know how I got this look, please keep watching. So to start off this look, I'm going to go in with the Nivea Men's Post Shave Balm. If you didn't know it was coming, clearly haven't watched me before, because we know this is the primer I like to use. Just going to take a little blob on my hand. Right, I know that a lot of people, when they do makeup videos on YouTube, they tend to, you just do it and then they do the talking in the background or whatever. But for me, I kind of have YouTube as it's like a form of therapy. Just be able to talk and be myself and not have, my dad saying, oh, Emma, you're being too loud, or people being judgy or whatever. Not that people are judgy anyway, but I am a loud person. I can just be myself and just say whatever. Obviously, at the end of the day, I can always crop things out. But as I told you from the beginning, my ethos is just to be as normal and as myself as possible. So I want to keep everything as as much as I can in. So we're going to take my e.l.f. primer. I should get the bits off the top. Problem is, when it's warm weather, if you've got makeup like this, which is like a wax type consistency, it tends to melt in the heat, so you kind of have to take all the melted bits off the top. I'm just going to go in and place it on my eyelids. Now, even though this is kind of a get ready with me video, obviously, as you can see from when you watch the videos, I do kind of crop out when I do loads of blending or loads of applying product, because at the end of the day, as long as you see what kind of product I'm putting on and what it looks like when it's on and then how I blend. If I was to sit and record the entire video, it'd be over an hour. And I can tell you, I guarantee for a fact, none of you have the patience for an hour to sit and watch me. As comical as I'm sure I may be, nah. So now I'm going to take my middle finger here and blend. So next I'm going to go in, as I said, this video is entirely, I'm making an entire look around in one palette, which I've never done before. If you like it, or if I feel like it's kind of a cool thing, then I might try and do it with a few more palettes. So a few palettes I have in mind that I actually want to buy from a few different brands, including Morphe. And might start doing like a series where I do like, yeah, looks around one palette. So to start off with, I love a transition colour, but I'm actually not going to do that this time. I'm going to start on by just packing in like a crease line and then do like a transition colour afterwards. We're going to try a new way, baby. So the first brush I'm going to use is this brush, which is like a crease blending brush by Studio London. And I'm going to be taking this colour, which is called #influencer. I'm just going to pack that into the crease of my eye. Let's see how much pigment. I feel like this is going to be crazy, but we'll see. Yeah, too bloody light. So it looks kind of crazy right now, but I'm going to go in with my blending brush and blend it out. Right, so now that is blended in, I'm going to go in with the #besties, which is a very pink colour, but just to kind of like soften the blow of the purple. With the same blending brush, and take a bit of that and mix that into the crease, just to kind of soften it and blend it out a bit. Now that's nice and blended out. Honey, I look like a drag. I do generally look like a drag queen. The next colour I'm going to take is for the #for the gram, which is this one. And with my MAC pencil brush, and going with that colour. It's a slight metallic colour, but that's fine. I'm just going to add it into the inner corners and the outer corner of my eye to depthen this bitch up, honey. And then with my fluffy blending brush again, I'm just going to go in and blend that into my crease. Honey, I look insane. But then, just to make it extra pigmented, because it is quite filled out, I'm going to take a little bit of a paint pot that I've got from MAC in the colour ochre. I think that's what it is. Soft ochre, which is this colour here. Which I'm going to use as a slight primer with this lip brush from MAC, which is it's rubbed off. I'm going to take a tiny bit of that and put it into the middle of my eye. It's like a mini type, like a type primer type, just to kind of make it easy for the colour that I put in the halo effect to stand out. It looks kind of crazy right now, but I'm going to go in now with the Insta Famous, which is like a pinky, rose goldy metallic, and pack it on to where I've just put that concealer. Oh, honey, you glow, girl. And then I'm going to go in with my mascara and my eyebrows, which I'm going to do off camera, and when I'm done with that, I'll be back. So now that I've done my brows, I'm going to go in with a makeup wipe again and just kind of clear up all the edges, because it does look a bit bonkers right now. I look even crazy right now, I look like Ursula. Funny thing about Ursula, I have a couple of friends and one of them's with a girlfriend, and he told me she was pregnant and they were going to name her Ursula. Didn't think about the Disney villain. It was a complete joke, and he got the inspiration from Poldark. I'm like, Rob. I was like, Ursula, you can't name a child Ursula. Sorry if your name's Ursula, but that's very old-fashioned, and she's a Disney villain. She's a bloody octopus. Who's going to get named after a villain octopus? I'm getting ready to go out, so I thought I'd have a little drinky poo, as my mum calls it, drinky poo, before I go out. So now I've cleared up my under eye, I'm going to go in with my foundation, because usually, you know, I'll have a good concealer, like more of a natural look, because I'm going so crazy bold with the eyes, and because my skin is so shit. Crap. I'm going to do a full look tonight, because, you know, your law. Before I do that, I'm going to go in with the strobe cream in the colour Normal White from MAC and just put that on my skin to make me glowy. I feel like after Gladys and just, you know, life, I've been feeling a bit recently. Just to kind of liven the face up a bit. Ta-da! So next I'm going to go in with the beautiful L'Oreal True Match Foundation, which I love, in the colour 3D/3W. I'm going to take that and put it in circular motions because it gives a better full coverage look. And then I'm going to go in with my concealer to highlight. You know I love the Rimmel Wake Me Up concealer in the colour Ivory. I've got 3 of these. We're going to find out which one's got the most product in it. If I can open the bloody thing. This might be the one. Oh, wait. I think it was a lucky first go, that one. This noise will never get old. Well, that wasn't good. Oh, fucking yes. Usually when I do full coverage look, I would put in like a contour colour, but I just can't really be bothered with that extra step today. So next I'm going to go in, to keep one of them around for later. I'm going to go in with my powder, and as you know I love the Hello Flawless from Benefit in the colour Ivory. Just this little beauty. So just before we go, usually I don't do this, but it actually comes with a sponge, which I think I've showed you before, and I'm actually going to bake a little bit because I need to stop these hideous Himalayas from showing themselves. I'm just going to put them over all the spots I've got at the moment. Keep them well hidden. Do you know what baking is? That is fine. Let me know and I will do a whole video. I think I've already said I'm going to do a video on like contouring and highlighting. I can add baking into the mix as well. And then as usual I'm going to go in with my powder brush and just go over all the places I've highlighted, well, concealed. I'll just keep the other powder there until I've decided to get rid of it. And then we're going to go in, oh, have a nice little stretch, back with my eyes and make sure that they're more blended out into the skin, because right now I look like an absolute joke. So I'm just going to go in with my blending brush and blend. And then I'm going to go in with my bronzer with my contour brush and my Hoola by Benefit, which is so sad. It's like literally crumbling before my very eyes. Luckily I think I get some money soon so I can buy some more. And then I'm going to go in with the blusher, which I know I don't do very often, but again, the NARS Orgasm. Just got a lovely, beautiful shimmer. And my blusher brush. Take a little bit of that, put it on my apples of the cheeks. And then I'm going to go in with my highlighter. Actually, no. Yeah, I'm going to go in my clay first, and then I'm going to do my lips, and then I'm going to finish with Anastasia. So you know I love, at the moment, I'm loving this clay. It's hard to open it. Flipping now. I'm going to itch. Cushion highlighter, which is like kind of starting to dry a bit. I think I'm starting to run out. Put that on the corner of my cheekbones. Corners, not cheekbone corners here. Promise it's not the wine, I just haven't really slept very much, so going a bit cuckoo, cuckoo. And then I'm going to go in with my lips. My lips have to be just as dramatic, I feel like, as my lips, as my eyes right now. Just, you know. Just waiting for the boiler or something to make a funny noise. Oh, the heating's just gone on. Right, so now I'm going to go in with my lips. I'm going to go in with my NYX Suede Matte Lip Liner in the colour Cans. I'm going to go and line my lips. Just in case you don't know, I'm single, and it's not exactly like I'm going to go in the pool tonight, because everyone's going to think, oh my god, who is this crazy bitch? And next I'm just going to go in with another lip line, which is like a bright red, but just to kind of outline the corners of my lips, kind of get a bit more dimension, you know. And then I'm going to go in with, right, this is kind of crazy, but I feel like, why the fuck not? I've got a lip paint, which is a matte lip paint from L'Oreal, which I actually bought for a festival last summer. I went to Park Life. I was feeling kind of fun and whatever. So I got this, and it is crazy bright, but I'm just gonna go in with it. You see what I mean? It's crazy. It smells so good though. Yeah. That's the lips. I look actually insane. Oh well. Oh well. Oh well. And then last but not least, I'm going to go in with me highlighter from my massage use. And take this colour, Kitty Cat, the pink colour. Actually, before I do that, I just need to kind of get rid of, hate it when I've got shine around the inside of my cheeks. I took the highlighter down a bit too low. That's better. I'm just going to take that and my big flat fan brush and add that to the cheeks. Yes, bitches. And then with my smaller highlighting brush, I'm going to do the same, but in the incuts, denotate out with my eyes, under my brows, and then I'm just going to shape up my lips again. And I literally look like a space Martian. I think when I put like kind of clothes on, it'll be fine. It won't be as insane, I hope. And last but not least, I'm going to put some Fix Plus on. When I say some, I mean a shitload. It's got to last me till the middle of the night, this does. I've got a lot of shit on. Oh, whoops, that was a mic, got a bit excited there. And when the lipstick has dried, I'm just going to put a bit of a gloss over the top, which is, I'll show you now, Pink Chip, which is like a lip paint gloss by MAC. I'm just going to add that to the centre of my lips. Actually, I'm going to add that to all my lips. So yeah, I look a bit like a crazy drag queen, but you know, I really wanted to try like a really cool look, and I'm really happy with the way it went. And yeah, thank you again for watching. The next video I've got coming up is a bubble mask review, which has been kind of, I've been working on the last few weeks, but had to kind of do like breaks in between each one, just kind of show you like how my skin was looking and stuff like that. So that's coming next. After that, I've got a few more ideas, but you'll have to wait to see what that is. But yeah, thanks for watching. Love you all, and I'll see you next time. Mwah!